Never really looked at anyone playing before. Actually quite funny. Look at this. There is no golf etiquette. All four people on the one green at the top. Was that a hole in one? Wow, Eugene. Hi everyone, Jozzy Games here, bringing you another Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Sandbox gameplay. So today, or part of this episode, I'll be dropping some rides around the park and filling in the rest of the space that I have. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll get straight into it, I suppose. But one thing that I will do, I floated this out to one of my viewers, and they suggested to call the extended coaster Inferno, which I actually think, yeah, is quite a good name for this ride, especially with, you know, the intertwining and the high speed and all that. It would be like an Inferno for sure. So even the red coloring, I might even change the color of the ride. I don't know how to do that actually. Whatever. Wait, that changed something. What happened there? Ah, that's a queue. Right. That's a train. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll leave it as red. I think that's fine. I can live with that. So, yeah, I suppose I'll just get into it here. I'll try and pick some of my more favorite rides. I'm gonna take this filter off, as yeah, I probably don't need any themed rides in this park anymore, so we'll just go with non-themed rides to finish it off. So let's just drop this queue in. So this size queue is probably a bit unnecessary for a ride like this, but I'll leave it as is for now. Hopefully that gets a bit of extra excitement from being next to the roller coaster, and hopefully the roller coaster gets a little bit more excitement from being next to other rides as well. So yeah, I think that is fine. I might just drop the rides down first and then come back and clean up the scenery. So what else do we have here? There's not as many gentle rides as I expected there to be in this park. I think I've already put a spiral slide down. The teacups ride's pretty much exactly the same as the Reese's peanut butter cups. Sorry, I just had a bit of a blank because I think instead of this, this ride being here, I might make this more of a gentle area. Oh, actually, that's not as thrilling as I thought it would be, so can get away with that. Yeah, righto, too easy. Now, what else can I put in? Put that in there. Just on the edge of the water, makes the most sense. Flatten that out. Whoops, okay. that affected the land, but it's all good. I'll open that up. Alright, what else is there? Oh, actually, an aquarium's not a bad idea. Maybe that's what I'll put in here instead. The aquarium right next to the water. Or is that the way to go? Maybe not. Maybe not. Over here might be a better spot for an aquarium. Yeah. Anyway, actually, I might even... Can I put a path along... Just feel like guests would enjoy walking along the waterfront a bit more. Especially if it's... Probably can't raise it up like that, can I? Being so close to the water. Great, now that won't connect to anything. Alright, there we go. And that actually frees up a lot more space for rides in here as well, so I don't actually mind that at all. Yeah. Sorry if you could just hear the car revving past my house. I have the window open. It's a bit warm where I am. So let's... Not a clown house, that's not what I wanted to put in. I wanted to put in a large Ferris wheel, which is in here. Giant Ferris wheel, sorry. Actually, I don't really like that at all. That is too big, like way too big for the park, I reckon. So I'll just put in a standard Ferris wheel here, I think. Maybe not there. Very indecisive at the moment, aren't I? Now, have I already put trampolines in? I have, up there. Okay, so I won't put trampolines in down here. Maybe I'll just put in... What do we got? Dodgems. Put Dodgems in over here. Dodgems. And then... What do we want? 3D cinema. Put a bad one and drop in here. So they're just on, must be having issues with the land in this area. Just slightly off. We'll open that up. Open that up. And then I'll fit one more ride in here. I've already got a merry-go-round, already got the floundering. And yep, there we go. Maybe there, is that better? slightly. Yep. Open that up. So now we have a lot more gentle rides in this area. And let's put in before I forget. I'm gonna put a garden in here. So I'll just quickly oh my gosh, this has been an issue since the start. I've seen this pop up a couple of times now, so I better do it. I think it popped up in the last time I was playing, so yeah. I was going to actually put in here. I thought I saw canoes or something like that. Is that a transport? No, it'd be a water ride, right? Yeah, there we go. Canoes, jet skis, mini subs, swan boats, or tricycles. Let's go with the swan boats. I think that makes the most sense in this area. Can I paint this before I put it down to make it look less depressing? It's not a very fun looking ride. There we go. All done. Nope. Let's delete that. Then put our entrance and exits in. Awesome. Can I lift that up? Yep. Sweet, and do the same thing for the queue. Cool. Maybe not black and white. Is there a softer color? Yeah, that'll work. Maybe put in more than one as well. Only 3. Damn. Surely I can fit 4 in. There we go. Cool. Swan boats, I just hope that they don't end up, out here getting steamrolled by the paddle steamer. But I like that where they are. Not going to touch that area. I did say I was going to put an aquarium over here, didn't I? So I will drop that in. Where do I put the queue though? Yeah, actually I probably won't do that. Yeah, I'll leave that off. Now what do we have here? What can I put in this corner? Just scatter some random rides around. There we go. And I'll drop one in here as well. Disco? Nah. Probably need to flatten it out actually, don't I? So do that. Flatten it all through there. Probably not keen on putting too much stuff under the supports, but unfortunately they take up a lot of real estate here as well, so I might not have a choice. So what do we have? Cool. I can put the disco in. It doesn't. And it doesn't take up that much space. Cool. Open that up. Sweet. So let's drop some scenery in around it. What was I using over here? Oak, wasn't I? Put a large oak there. And then a few medium oak to fill in the space. Yep. Alright. Just trying to make it look somewhat random because I feel like I'm dropping too many in. Yep. Then I was just going to drop a the fountain in. Yep, there we go. Different to those ones. Yep. Alright, cool. I like that. Now let's tidy this corner up a bit again. So let's throw in maybe some Douglas firs over here. There we go. Probably should throw in some maybe switch it up a bit as well. A few different types. Throw in a hazel there. A few hollies. Just switch it up. Cool. Gotta leave all this side of the how does that look? Or does that look too? Yeah, chain link doesn't look great. What about scaffolding fence? Doesn't look great either. Barbed wire. Nah. Nah. Pirate's probably the closest. Safari fence, or is that too high? Nah, it's too high as well. Let's do this. I was going to do a photo spot over there. Cool. Come back and do all that later. I think quick fence is gonna just have to be the one to use. To keep people away from the water's edge. Oh, the paddle steam is going past. Yeah, I'll put it right up against the edge there. Ah, it's annoying that photo spot's being obstructed. but I'm just looking out for the safety of my guests, so anywhere near water, I'll fence it off. Like that. Yep. Then I'll put a little, yeah, put a few flowers here. Few ducks. Cool. But I do need, or I do want some bushes. One tile, I don't want that. Alright, yeah. Few bushes like that scattered in probably work. Yep. Now what about adventure? Adventure seems to have all the good, like water's edge type plants here. Could have sworn there was reeds though. Maybe in the western? Wheatgrass. No, okay. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. Made my hate of, I wouldn't say hate, that's strong, but my disliking of the spooky, not spooky, sci-fi plants before in one of the earlier videos, so yeah, you can bet that I won't be putting much of those in. But let's drop a few more trees in here. Large hazel, a few hollies. There we go. I think that's tidying that area up nicely. I was going to put a garden in here, wasn't I? So actually a bit of space for a few more trees. Okay, don't plant them. Cool. Flowers. Let's try and switch up the colours a little bit. There's some scenery I can throw in that will work. Frog fountain. It's pretty cool. And I'm looking for, yep, small hedge. To build that in. Might even put another feature in here. Maybe a temple. Actually looks cool. Got the temple. Footpath in. Maybe even do a photo spot here. Yeah, that works. It's the first time I've seen a handyman actually, or not a handyman, sorry, a janitor? Is that what they're called in this game? I can't remember. It's the first time I've seen them water flowers on this game though, so yeah, I didn't realise they did it. Makes sense, but I didn't realise that they that they did that. Just feel bad about not having benches in here at the moment, especially with the high amount of guests there are. Maybe I can sort all this stuff out later. Maybe time lapse it as well to speed it up. But at the same time, I've already started, so may as well just keep dropping them down. Yep. Anyway, I'll leave that. I like that for a small little spot for scenery. It's pretty sweet. Got my big shopping center from the last time. Yeah, so let's start dropping in more rides, I suppose. What do we have here? Double sky wheel. I'll put the entrance there, exit there. Sweet, open that up. Yeah, navigating the supports of this ride's going to be annoying. Going to be very annoying. But it's okay, there's ways around it. Leave that there. What else can I put in this area? Probably a lot, to be honest. Actually, where did I see? I thought I saw, yeah, the launched freefall. Where's that first drop? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. 100-meter drop. Or 300 feet, depending on where you are. Probably a bit more than 300 feet, but anyway. I'll build a giant drop right here. Pretty much to fall. Whoops. To fall. As high as the roller coaster, essentially. So slow lift up. And then drop. It's pretty cool that it got there at the same time as the roller coaster. Test that. I have a feeling it'll be very intense, but I'll just double check before I get too much further into building it. What's taking so long? All right. I think it's 80 k's an hour. That's surprising. I thought it would have fallen a lot faster than that. Five Gs. 6 seconds of airtime. Ah, I can't wait for it anymore. I'll just keep building. I think it'll be fine. So, yeah. Let's put the entrance around the back there. There we go. And I'll call it the Giant drop. Sweet. Now, I've just had an idea of what would probably best go under the ride. I mean, under the supports of this coaster. And I reckon it's actually a golf. Crazy golf. I think that'll be the best thing to put in here. So, actually probably don't even need that big of a not queue, but you know, first hole. There we go. Got that in. Here we go. Actually, might even put that one in. Hole 5. There. So how many holes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to put in 3 more. 7. 8. 'And which one haven't I reused? That one. 9. Sweet. And wrapped it up. There we go. I do need that here, unfortunately. Need to make that a queue part. So there we go. And let's pop that queue in there. Open it up. But I'll drop some scenery in around the joint. Let's drop some water in here, I reckon. Drop that in. Should I put it there? Yeah, I think so. It'll be fine. Bit of water the whole way around here. I might end up taking this back, depending on how this ends up looking. Sweet. There we go. Now, is there water, like a water fountain maybe? There's smoke and fire. Oh, what about water? Probably wouldn't be in there. Not in there either. Maybe in here? Maybe? No, maybe. I would have thought it would have been in that one. No. No, okay. I was looking for water fountain. Water jet. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think that is what I'm looking for. And a water jet over here. Water jets. Yes, I get it. Next master display. Water jets. Sprinkler. Don't know. Not real good at these. I don't know if anyone's watched the watched my campaign gameplays, but yeah, I wasn't real good at those. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do sprinkler. That one's not the go. Just want that multi-spurt. Multi-spurt, just keep multi-spurting. There. Same thing down here. Multi-spurt, multi-spurt, multi-spurt. Then just do it over there. Holy. No one seems to be sending them into orbit. But I like that. I'll leave that as is. But I do want to put some gardens in. Put diamond there. Heart there. Diamond, heart. Spade over here. And club. No, club over there. Maybe I do put it in the corner. Cool. There we go. Some bushes in. Do an outline of the golf area. go. Cool. So there's my golf area excluded off. Using that as a 1 square is just criminal. I don't even want to use them. You're just taking up too much space. Got small bush, small green bush everywhere. There we go. Put some flowers in there. Oh, small flower bed. I probably want to put a large flower bed in. Around here. Same for in there. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Cool. I'll probably put a fountain in here. Small fountain. Dolphin fountain. Probably a frog fountain over here. Female statue fountain there. Alright, cool. Now let's put a few small trees in. Want the small ones. Small ash? Holy, if that's a small ash, I'd hate to see what a large ash looks like. Okay, put small oaks in. Yep, small yellow tree. Be a nice way to round it off. No, not there. Not there either. And then a small oak in here. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Like how that's turned out. And kept the supports relatively intact as well, which is a huge bonus. Finally got it. Oh, I would not have expected the nausea to be that high. Of all things. So, let's keep dropping some stuff in. I don't know what to do with this area now. I think it's just gonna have to be a dead zone in the park, which is fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's build a kids coaster in here as well, or a junior coaster. Can't remember if I said in the other videos that I wasn't going to build another coaster, but here I am. Junior coaster. Hopefully I have enough space, to be honest. I should be alright, but doesn't need to be that big anyway. There we go. just as I say, it doesn't have to be that big, and then I'll put in a huge queue. Alright, let's get some lift. Get a live test on this actually while I'm doing it. Oh, can't do that. Alright. Might go low friction and speed that up. Oh no, I think I've, yeah. Actually, what about, there we go. Ah, it's unfortunate, I'm gonna hit the ground, aren't I? Yep. Bugger. That's alright though. That's as high as that side. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Ah, I thought that was going to be the case. Let the S bend out. Cool. I only want one train, but I might try with low friction just to see how it goes. I'm hoping the lack of banks doesn't affect the intensity too much. Yeah, okay, I think that's going to hurt. I think that's going to be quite intense. Just from looking at the graph there. Let's see. Got very bright all of a sudden. Oh, I don't have to wait for the two turns worth. Come on, I just want to know so I know whether to rebuild or not. Oh, okay, it's not the worst. But what happens if I go for 2 3s? Does that change the results, maybe? Does that change stats? Not really by the looks of it. Cool. Okay. I'll keep that open just in case. Yeah, this park must be getting so big that my PC is not keeping up as well as I would have hoped. As you can see here, that actually I think it from memory actually I think it is only when building paths that it really seems to struggle. Like these 3D paths. By 3D I mean multi-layer paths. Okay, awesome. That support's still there. I'll open this up. Actually, I'll just close it. Sorry, or keep it testing. Can I change the... Oh, there we go. Junior log, bullet, junior ladybug. Junior ladybug it is. Yep. And I'll open that up. And I'll just call it Junior Coaster for now. See if I can come up with a better name at some point. But I'll put in a bit of scenery. This sort of scenery. Giant marshmallows. Taffy tree. Throw some of those in then. Put the taffy tree in. Throw in a few of those. Maybe a lollipop or two. Giant marshmallows. And then some giant marshmallow on the ground. Sweet. I'll actually call this Candy Crush. Partly after the game, but mostly because of the theme. Maybe Candy Crusher. You know, it's got to be slightly different. Inferno's back online. It's good to see. And then I'll throw in a few trees and bushes around the outside just to round it out. Nice, clipped onto the scenery and disappeared. Sorry about that one. Alright, there we go. Now we're back in focus. Put a large sugar pine in here. So we're sort of on the edge of that. Sweet, and then let's put in, I'm gonna say some hazels, but don't really have the space for that. Maybe a few ash. Actually, I was gonna put something in here. Maybe put a giant fruit drop there. And a few candy canes. Oh, yep, cool. And I'll put a tree in here. Sweet. Alright, awesome. I'll put a fence in. Might make it pink. Ah, that's so annoying that can't put fences around. No! I'm not supposed to delete that tree either. Yeah, can't put fences around supports like that. What about... I'll just leave it. What if I go around them? Yeah, that's the way. Bugger. Yeah, that's so annoying. Cool. For the sake of leaving the support there. Go around it. Where's the other support actually? There. Yeah, cool. I don't mind that. It's not as bad. Prefer to keep the integrity of the supports than get a clean fence. So, was it that I put in? No, it must have been a hazel or something in there. Nah, surely I can fit an oak in here. Yeah, there we go. That was what went in, I believe. Cool, so I got a new right in. How do I change? Oh, here. There we go. And these supports can be white. Sweet, another roller coaster in the park. Looking good, looking good. We're getting there. It's getting close. I don't know the best way. Actually, I might finish tidying this right up before calling it a day. So, what should I cover this with? Even actually glass. Glass might be a good little way to close this one out. Wait, so I could do this corner and this. Can't do this corner. I wonder why that is. Yeah, right, okay. Anyway, I'll put it back on the outside. Cool, and then... Can I do that without... Okay, no. So if I put a roof on it, yeah, it'll cut their legs off essentially. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will. Just have to leave it, I suppose. Sweet. Path. Red. Black? No, I want it to be somewhat matching. Cool. I'll make that. No entry. So I've got that. And a few apple tree. Alright, so got a fair bit done in this episode, I think. Actually, what's this called? Crazy golf. Call this garden golf. Actually, no, I'll call it the Jossie World Open. Not that there's much competition. Oh, it's very exciting. Pretty good. It's cool. It's interesting. Never really looked at anyone playing before. Actually quite funny. Look at this. There is no golf etiquette. All four people on the one green at the top. Was that a hole-in-one? Wow, Eugene. There you go. Crazy golf's where it's at the moment. So, I think for... yeah, I think that'll do. I think that'll do for now. For this park. It's, yeah. Quite a productive episode, I think. Or quite a productive session. Got a fair bit done. Tidied up a bit as well. So, yeah. I'm happy with how that's turned out, to be honest. So, yeah, other than that, I suppose, thanks for watching. Not quite the last one. Probably, I think in the last video I said there's probably 2 or 3 left, and I think that's going to be about accurate. There's maybe one more, I'd say there's maybe one more episode left to finish filling out this area, and then maybe an extra one to just go back, tidy up anything that I feel like needs to be tidied up, or you know, I also thought about putting in an underground monorail system to connect certain parts of the park. So I think that ship sailed though, because there's probably not a lot of real estate left to accomplish that. So, but never know. I'll see. I just don't know where the stops would be. I would have obviously liked to have one straight out of the entrance here. Maybe one inside this zone near the pool. Another one up here at some point, or maybe there, the entrance. And then another one probably back in this corner of the park, and then one, yeah. I'll think about it. I might have a crack at it, but we'll see where we go. Anyway, done enough rambling. I went on a tangent. Hope everyone enjoyed the episode. And again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Really means a lot. yeah, keeps me going. So, thanks everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.